One Piece Fighting Path going global is actually a thing now, and the developers left it in our own hands to make that happen. So for every single one of you who's watching this video right now, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor and lock it the f in, because if there was any moment where we needed to come together as a One Piece community, now's that time. And before we get into all the details and where I got this information from, pretty much the objective is that we have to go ahead and join their official Discord and have 50,000 members in order to make that all happen. I mean, literally, all you guys have to do is click a button. The link is going to be in the description right now. Go ahead, click it, and that's it. That's all we have to do. Now, before I get you guys a little bit too hyped, let's take what I said with a grain of salt, because if we go back into this tweet right here, this is where I got all this information from. Shout out to Kaku. Kaku is actually a very reliable source when it comes to any of these Chinese games and all the stuff that they're leaking and the information that they got. So that's what I'm going based off of. He hasn't been wrong in the past, and he actually had this guy named Monkey who spoke directly with the developers saying that, yeah, this is an official thing. And just to show you guys the Discord real quick, you know, some of you guys may be like, oh, you know, I don't trust it. This is literally how the Discord looks. It's a official One Piece Fighting Path Discord. And how do we know that? The introduction right here was made by one of the developers themselves. His name is Buggy. We'll just full screen that real quick. He's speaking in English, bro. Hold on.
Never saying that there are many.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
As a Chinese game, we are all One Piece lovers, and I always talk to our friends, our players.
Okay, I don't want to get copyrighted, but you guys get the point, okay? They're making an effort to make this all English, okay? The whole Discord is English. It's not Chinese. Chinese is their native language. Like, if this isn't speaking volumes to you about them actually trying to make this happen, I don't know what to tell you. But the reason why I said take this all with a grain of salt is just because you got to put this all in a logical sense, right? And we didn't even get into the tweet yet, but think about it. What company here, at least in the Americas, has ownership over the licenses to One Piece specifically, but just anime games in general, right? That's Bandai, of course. And if Bandai doesn't have some type of rights over this, it's very hard to get that game here in the Americas. So now, unless they're like one of those developing teams that's working under Bandai and Bandai's making that announcement, that's it. We're all set to go. But I'm not sure if that's happening. Like I said, this team, they do have One Piece license. They do have the official license for One Piece, but only Chinese exclusive. That's why the game is Chinese exclusive. But regardless, before I start yapping on, that's why I wanted y'all to take it with a grain of salt, and that's where things here can get lost in translation. So if we go to the tweet, it says, big news, Nakamas. Monkey D. Medi just spoke directly with the developers of One Piece Fighting Path, and listen up. Reach 50,000 members on the official One Piece Fighting Path Discord. There's the link. Yes, you heard that right. This is not a dream, it's a mission. We all want to see this masterpiece translated and shared with the world. We all want to say I can play One Piece Fighting Path in English with my friends without struggling. And bro, they spoke volumes on that, because I can't even enjoy the game fully because of the language barrier there is. But regardless, share it in your groups and communities. Post it on your socials. We're aiming for 50,000 members, and I promise you that could change everything. If you want an English patch, this is the moment. This is our time. Let's unite. Let's show them that the One Piece flame burns far beyond Japan and China. We are here. We are thousands, and we are ready. I feel like I'm doing the raid on Onigashima right now, bro. Like, this is crazy news, bro. And here, Monkey actually commented himself, so we'll go ahead and translate it. Thank you, Kaku. You're the GOAT. You think you are. Okay, that's obviously wrong. BSR and OPFP, Newverse team united. Let's hope it comes to fruition. One Piece fans, thank you for all the work. Go follow the Gokaku. So, listen, man. These are very, very exciting times. And here we got a little bit, I guess, of a sneak peek. Alright. Okay, never mind. I went ahead and retweeted this, and I shouted out the boys Gray and Soul, because they're the only two other YouTubers that, when it comes to One Piece, they're very big. There's Jack the Bus too, but I don't really speak with him, so you know, Jack probably, if he sees this, he'll do his thing. But I need everybody. If, like I said, you're watching this because you're a One Piece fan and you enjoy One Piece Fighting Path. If you guys want to see this game more often on the channel and just enjoy it for yourself and be able to access it without having to translate every single second from Chinese to English or whatever language it is that you're playing or watching, whatever, right? This is a freaking moment, man. This is what we've been waiting for years. I only got introduced to this game like 2 years ago, but some of y'all been waiting since 2021, since the game first released, and we've come such a long way. And you're telling me in order to make that happen, all you gotta do is join the Discord? Bro, it cannot get easier than this, okay? So we'll go ahead and look around through the Discord a little bit. They got the introduction here. They actually already have all the announcements of stuff that's coming up through the week, and it's all in English. So like this right here is like one of the biggest things that I've been struggling with too. Like the only way I would get this kind of information if it's like channels like Kaku or other channels that translate the stuff to English would be doing that for us on Twitter, right? That's how I would get the news. But here they have full dedication videos that are translated to English telling us what is going on with the game. As long as I've been involved with this game, there's still things that I do not understand, and it's because I do not have the patience to go ahead and translate everything from Chinese to English, and so I just play it as it is, right? But the minute that we get that English patch, bro, like it's going to change everything. Like I said in my post today on the community tab, I'm going to go ahead and play everything from the beginning, you know, experience the game for what it's supposed to be like, and I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna be uploading it more often because genuinely this is really the best One Piece Fighting Path, One Piece game out there. And if you guys don't even know what One Piece Fighting Path is, I just put you guys on some sauce. You guys been missing out. Go ahead on my channel, go hit the playlist button and hit the one that says One Piece Fighting Path. Watch it from the beginning till now. You guys will be astonished, mesmerized, whatever, right? You guys are going to be so in love and wish that you could play that game as instant as possible. And I already see everybody's going to be asking me how to download it. How to download the game. It has its own official server here, and they tell you how to download the game, okay? No Chinese ID needed, only an email. You do this on Android. If you don't have an Android phone, get an emulator if you have a PC, and if you don't have any of those, you're lucked out, unfortunately. But going global is a huge thing, so I wanted to just go ahead and put this out to you guys. I know a lot of you guys here love Bounty Rush and just love One Piece in general just as much as I do. We gotta come together, man. We got like 3,200 members right now. We moving, but I need y'all to move this like how y'all be moving all them Roblox games, right? All them Roblox servers, they tell you, oh, join this Discord and then you'll get early access, whatever, blah blah blah, and then 100,000 of y'all be flowing in there. Nah, I need y'all to do this for this game because this is an official One Piece game. You got the official character models. Yo, I don't even know why I'm saying it. I could just show you right now on the screen. Look at this freaking beautiful game, bro. Why would you want to pass up that opportunity? Look at this. I just went ahead and pulled on the raid. Let me put some volume so you guys could hear. Raid on Onigashima Robin. Beautiful. This looks beautiful, okay? And we are still trying to work our way to get that Blackbeard, but look at all of these characters we got, bro. We got the lineup, okay? We got the damn lineup. All these models, they look so freaking nice, man. Like this is a dream come true, bro. And the thing about this too is that they're still releasing characters. So here's the Blackbeard, right? I'm gonna make a video on that, I promise. I just have to get my double fruits up. But they actually just announced the next patch that's going to be coming out, and unfortunately amongst that batch there is no Gear 5 or Goldie Roger. Obviously we all want that, but we got the Raid on Onigashima Kid, We got the Cross Guild Crocodile. We got that version of him. We got Who's Who. And we got Hero Kobe. Hero Impact Kobe. At least that's what it looks like based off this. So things are getting juicy. Now, obviously, we would love to see Gear 5 and Goldie Roger, but I feel like they're purposely making us wait because they know that that is one of the most hyped characters. And once you release that, like, things are gonna die down. Maybe they learned from Bounty Rush. They saw Bounty Rush was like, okay, they just released Gear 5 like 2 years ago, and there was like a huge time period where things were just very boring and stale in that game. And it's not because there weren't characters that they couldn't drop, it's because they just didn't drop the characters we've been all wanting. They still didn't even drop Yonko Blackbeard on that, and we got it on this game before them. So, you know, I think they're doing a good job with how they're proceeding, and like I said, if they go global, bro, the amount of funds that this team can be making, like, y'all can have my money. This is one of those gacha games that I'll say, yeah, y'all can have my money because there's so much to do here. There's PvPs, there's, well, the PvPs are like arena fighters, there's the story modes, there's just a lot of customization in this that I personally enjoy, and then you got this little, like, open world kind of thing, you know. Go ahead, do your little side quest missions. Kind of reminds me of Pokemon, so I guess that's why I'm, like, so comfortable with this game and stuff. But I don't know what else I could say to hype this up. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Do not sleep on this game, bro. Don't put it on the back burner. Like, this is the One Piece game that we all want, y'all. So I'm telling y'all right now, if you want to make this happen, all you got to do is click the link, join a Discord, and that's it. It takes not even 10 seconds, not even 5 seconds, y'all. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see some more One Piece content in the future, make sure to smash that subscribe button. If I keep recording any longer, I'm gonna gas this damn game up to the oblivions, and I'm never gonna hit the end button. So take it easy, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload. Peace.